It's the rain, sir. And the mud. Tanks are getting bogged down, supplies aren't getting through. We can't even get the wounded out.
Hey, welcome back lads. So there has been quite a big leak about Call of Duty Vanguard, and the main focus is on the zombies content and the Warzone integration with the brand new Pacific map. But yeah, there is a little bit about multiplayer for us to talk about as well, which is the Prestige system. So let's get started, and if I sound like I've just woken up, then yeah, kinda true, but let's start off with the news that leakers like Zesty here have found evidence of there being seasonal prestige and seasonal challenges in Call of Duty Vanguard. So it will work very similar to Cold War, where your level crosses over between multiplayer and zombies, which I do like. It's not the best system, but it's alright. And Zesty found this in the latest Warzone update that also says that your level in Vanguard will connect to Warzone at the start of Chapter 3 on December the 7th, which, Chapter 3, what the hell is that? Well, I can only see it, I can only think of it as being Vanguard Season 1, but some people are saying it's not, but that's kinda confusing because what else would it be? So let's talk more about Season 1 because we've heard quite a lot about that, you know. We heard that it would be coming very shortly after Vanguard releases, maybe a couple of weeks later, and it would bring in all the new Warzone stuff as well as the first Zombies round-based map, and yeah, we have a not so great update about that. Most of the leaked information about Vanguard Zombies and Season 1 comes from a very trusted leaker, the Modern Warfare 2 Ghost. You know, pretty much everything he has said has come true, and now he is kinda hinting or just straight up saying that the first round-based Zombies map after Der Anfang is late or coming later than expected, which is not really good news, is it? But of course we do have that objective map, Der Anfang, coming at the launch of Vanguard, so I guess it kinda depends how good that is and how much content that is, you know. Like, if Der Anfang gets kind of boring and stale very quickly, then it would suck for the next map to be delayed when it was supposed to come very shortly afterwards. However, the release of Vanguard is so close now, like, what, 2 weeks away? So we're gonna find out very soon more about the content and DLC content for Season 1. And going back to Zesty's leaks, the new Warzone update added in some info about multiple live events in Warzone, setting up the Pacific map and I guess the Vanguard story. So one event is called VOV, which some people think means Visions of Verdansk, and it says revisiting events, so I don't know what that is. Another event is OP Flash, or I guess Operation Flash, where events of the past become the present. Oh man, sounds like some World War II flashbacks. As well, the other week we had an entire video talking about an event in Warzone called To the Pacific that seems to be about exploring Verdansk and finding different like teaser images and postcards of the Pacific map. So that would give us a total of 3 different events leading up to the Vanguard integration of Warzone, which is kind of a lot. Maybe because they're not as epic as the nuke event, so you know, they're kind of going for more events rather than epic events. So looking at all of these different Warzone events and their names and stuff and what we know about them, my guess is that Visions of Verdansk is kind of like a goodbye event to Verdansk, where it will kind of like, I don't know, recap us or whatever about Verdansk, while To the Pacific teases and reveals the new map to us, while Operation Flash is the events of World War II becoming the present day. So maybe that is like the actual map release event. So there you have the leaked information from what is probably the last Cold War and Warzone update before Vanguard releases. We are getting close now, boys, so stay spicy and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.